It's critical to reevaluate the routines that have become ingrained in our everyday lives as we get older. Excessive self-stimulation, whether via excessive use of digital diversions or other transient pleasures, is one such behavior. Seeking thrill or solace is common, but doing so excessively might leave one feeling empty or detached from reality. Consider embracing pursuits that provide greater fulfillment rather than depending on continual stimulation to feel content. Prioritize pastimes that stimulate the body and mind, such as painting, gardening, or even just taking a leisurely stroll in the outdoors. In addition to preserving mental acuity, these pursuits promote calm and a sense of achievement. You can lead to more fulfilling experiences that support long-term pleasure and well-being by progressively breaking the habit of looking for short-term solutions. Many of us have lost touch with nature in the fast-paced world of today, spending more time indoors than outside. Nature provides a calm, serene setting that can revitalize the body and mind, with innumerable advantages ranging from enhanced concentration to lowered stress. Enjoying nature doesn't have to be a big adventure. It can be as easy as taking a daily stroll in the park, relaxing by a lake, or caring for a tiny garden. In order to promote inner serenity and joy, these times provide you the chance to slow down, think, and re-establish a connection with the outside world. You'll discover how nature supports your well-being as you spend more time in it, which will make it simpler to lead a calmer, more contemplative existence. Living simply isn't about significantly altering your routine or giving up everything you own. It involves making deliberate decisions that are consistent with your values and move you closer to living a fulfilled life. Eliminating mental and physical clutter allows you to concentrate on the things that are most important to you. Declutter your home first, concentrating on the things you use frequently and getting rid of things that are no longer needed. This gives you more room, lowers your stress level, and lets you enjoy and value the things you really need. Making your schedule simpler is also crucial. Saying no to unneeded commitments will free you more time for pursuits that make you happy and calm. You may concentrate on the here and now and genuinely enjoy every moment by making your life simpler. You can find happiness in the little, ordinary moments that surround you. You don't have to seek it out. There are many small pleasures in life that are just waiting to be discovered if you take the time to slow down and focus on the little things. These moments can make you feel pleased, whether it's sipping a warm cup of coffee in the morning, listening to birdsong outside your window, or having a leisurely stroll in the park. Make time to notice the beauty in everyday things and try to be present in whatever you're doing. Living intentionally leads to a more contented and tranquil existence by allowing you to find delight in the small things in life. We frequently bear a great burden of obligations, regrets, and expectations as we age, but the ability to let go is one of the best gifts you can offer yourself. Give up the past, unrealistic expectations, and the never-ending pressure to perform better. You make room for fresh opportunities and a lighter, more unfettered style of living when you let go of these obligations. It could entail letting go of unneeded chores, old grudges, or out-of-date goals. The more you let go, the more you give yourself permission to live life as it is, free from needless burdens. This type of freedom promotes a peaceful and joyful life by enabling you to completely enjoy the present and open your heart to new experiences. Our relationships with other people are among the most rewarding parts of life. It's crucial to concentrate on developing close, meaningful relationships with the people who matter most as we become older. Strong relationships, whether with family, friends, or even strangers, offer a feeling of direction, affection, and inclusion. Spend some time fostering these relationships by being there, supporting one another, and expressing gratitude. Your life can be enhanced by meaningful discussions and shared experiences in ways that material belongings can never match. A happy and fulfilling existence is based on these relationships, which are based on respect and understanding for one another. They become even more valuable as we age, so make a significant investment in them. A fulfilling life is one that keeps developing and changing. After receiving a formal education, learning continues throughout one's life to keep the mind sharp, interested, and inquisitive. Learning broadens your perspectives and enhances your view of the world, whether it be through reading a book, taking up a new pastime, or studying a new subject. Even if you only learn a small amount at a time, make studying a part of your everyday routine. No matter how big or small, official or informal, it makes no difference. Learning is a joyful process that gives one a sense of achievement. No matter your age, take advantage of the chance to grow, change, and push yourself constantly. For a happy and meaningful life, mental health is just as crucial as physical health. In our fast-paced society, it's simple to forget about the importance of mental health, yet maintaining your mental health is crucial to your general happiness. Maintaining emotional equilibrium can be greatly aided by techniques like mindfulness, meditation, and therapy. Having a solid support system of friends, family, and loved ones also aids in stress management and keeps you optimistic. If you need professional assistance, don't be afraid to ask. Taking care of your mental health is not a sign of weakness, and it will help you deal with everything else in life. Gratitude has a significant effect on well-being and happiness. Your perspective changes when you develop the habit of acknowledging and valuing the positive aspects of your life, no matter how minor. You start to recognize the plenty in your life instead of concentrating on what you lack, which makes you happier and more optimistic. Every day, set aside some time to consider your blessings. It might be your well-being, a thoughtful act of kindness from a complete stranger, or just the splendor of the surrounding environment. Being thankful lowers stress and increases life pleasure in general. The ability to make decisions is one of life's most liberating experiences. Your happiness can be significantly impacted by the choices you make about how to react to things on a daily basis. You may take charge of your situation and design a life that fits your values and goals by accepting your capacity for choice. This does not imply disregarding difficulties. Rather, it means addressing them with an attitude that gives you the ability to live your life as you see fit. Your experience is shaped by the decisions you make about how you spend your time, who you surround yourself with, and how to handle hardship. Practicing gratitude is a straightforward but powerful way to change your perspective on life. Your sense of well-being can be improved by setting aside time each day to recognize and value the positive aspects of life, no matter how tiny. Being grateful helps you concentrate on the good things in life, whether it's a lovely sunset, a thoughtful act, or just the gift of another day. It has been demonstrated that consistently cultivating thankfulness lowers stress, boosts happiness, and strengthens bonds with others. It makes it simpler to appreciate the here and now and be happy with what you have by encouraging you to view life from a perspective of abundance rather than scarcity. As we examine the concept of happiness and simplicity in greater detail, it is critical to recognize the importance of balance in upholding this way of life. Adopting a minimalist lifestyle does not entail giving up everything that makes you happy and fulfilled. Instead, it is purposefully making your life simpler so that you may concentrate on the things that are most important, such as experiences, relationships, personal development, and happy moments. Being mindful and making deliberate choices about how you spend your time, energy, and resources are necessary to achieve this balance. By determining what improves your well-being and getting rid of things that make you stressed or distracted, you may create a clutter-free existence that provides you contentment, happiness, and serenity. The significance of accepting change, living a straightforward and contented life, also entails being adaptable. Accepting that change is unavoidable allows us to see new possibilities for development and fulfillment. We may welcome change with inquiry and hope instead of fighting it out of fear or uncertainty. This way of thinking enables us to adjust to life's changes with grace, whether it's downsizing, giving up material belongings, or reevaluating our time management. Accepting life's ups and downs and realizing that every phase has a unique set of opportunities for enjoyment and lessons is what it means to embrace change. The function of thankfulness in simple living, being thankful, is a great way to lead a happy and simple life. Our perspective changes when we concentrate on what we have instead of what we need. Appreciating the small things like a warm cup of tea, a stroll through the outdoors, or a chat with a loved one is made possible by gratitude. By cultivating thankfulness on a daily basis, we remind ourselves that contentment comes from valuing what we currently have rather than from acquiring additional material goods or life experiences. By encouraging contentment and lowering the need for pointless diversions, this way of thinking keeps us rooted in the here and now. A route to tranquility. Leisurely life provides a tranquil substitute for a fast-paced society that frequently exalts hustling and never-ending activity. It involves consciously slowing down, streamlining daily tasks, and putting quality before quantity. Slow living encourages us to be more involved and present in our everyday experiences, whether that be through mindfulness exercises, enjoying meals, or spending time with loved ones. This way of living is doing things more purposefully and appreciatively, not less. Adopting a leisurely lifestyle helps us feel less stressed, build stronger relationships, and find inner peace. Letting go of excess and concentrating on what really matters is what it means to live simply. It's about clearing up your life, both emotionally and physically, not about deprivation. We make space for the things that make us happy and fulfilled when we cut back on pointless belongings, obligations, and diversions. This could be going outside more, taking up hobbies, or just taking some time to think in peace. Because it promotes deliberate spending and thoughtful decision-making, living simply also results in increased financial independence. Choosing simplicity is a significant step toward a more contented and meaningful life in a world where materialism frequently determines happiness. Slow living is about enjoying life at a slower and more deliberate pace. It's about living in the present moment rather than hurrying through life. This attitude urges us to prioritize quality over quantity in all aspects of life, from the food we eat to the relationships we build. By practicing slow living, we can reconnect with nature, our surrounds, and our inner selves. This lifestyle encourages awareness and reduces stress, providing a welcome respite from the fast-paced world. It's about fostering a sense of serenity and contentment by focusing on life's little joys. Living does not equal abandoning enjoyment. In reality, when you spend less and prioritize the fundamentals, your life becomes richer in experiences and more meaningful. One of the keys to enjoying life on a budget is to shift your focus away from material belongings and toward experiences. Instead of purchasing the latest gadget or booking an expensive vacation, consider spending time with loved ones, exploring nature, or learning a new skill. These moments build enduring memories and a sense of contentment that worldly possessions cannot supply. Furthermore, by being deliberate about your spending, you might find more satisfaction and significance in your daily life. You may focus on what actually brings you joy and tranquility, making your life feel more abundant without the need for excess. The importance of rest and reflection. In today's environment, the steady flow of activities, obligations, and distractions can easily overwhelm you. However, rest and reflection are essential for leading a healthy and happy life. Taking time to halt and reflect allows you to reboot, rejuvenate, and gain perspective on what is truly important. Taking regular pauses from daily activity, whether through brief naps, weekend vacations, or simply sitting in silence, can help minimize mental and physical fatigue. Reflection also promotes self-awareness, allowing you to better comprehend your emotions, values, and priorities. It is critical to understand that rest is not a luxury, but rather a must for your entire well-being and pleasure. Embracing simplicity. One of the keys to living a fulfilling life is to embrace simplicity. In a world that frequently celebrates excess and material luxury, deciding to live with less may be extremely liberating. Simplifying your life is getting rid of needless goods, responsibilities, and expectations, and instead focusing on what truly offers you joy. Simplicity, whether through simplifying your house, lowering your job hours, or cutting back on social activities, can lead to better peace and contentment. Eliminating distractions frees up time for what truly matters, quality time with loved ones, personal hobbies, or simply enjoying the beauty of the present moment. Building meaningful relationships. As we age, the relationships we cultivate become increasingly more vital. Strong, supportive relationships with family and friends create a sense of belonging and can significantly improve our happiness and well-being. It is critical to invest time and effort in developing authentic and rewarding connections. This could include reaching out to old acquaintances, making an effort to spend time with loved ones, or even discovering new communities that reflect your values. Meaningful connections provide emotional support, lower stress levels, and increase life happiness. Finally, these relationships enable us to negotiate life's ups and downs with perseverance and joy, being present in every moment. Mindfulness is the practice of remaining fully present and engaged in the present moment without distraction or judgment. It's an effective strategy for increasing happiness and decreasing stress, particularly as we become older. You can create a deeper sense of thankfulness and tranquility by taking the time to appreciate tiny moments, such as sipping tea, listening to birdsong, or feeling the sun's warmth on your skin. Mindfulness encourages you to slow down, let go of past regrets and future fears, and focus on the present now. It's a way of life that promotes clarity, happiness, and a stronger connection to yourself and the world around you. Embracing life's blessings. Gratitude is one of the most powerful strategies to increase your happiness. Taking time every day to dwell on the good things in your life, whether it's your health, your family, or the plain beauty of nature, can lead to a more meaningful and pleasant life. Gratitude turns your emphasis away from what is lacking and onto what is abundant, allowing you to appreciate the present. According to studies, persons who practice thankfulness on a regular basis have better mental health, healthier relationships, and a more positive feeling of well-being. By adopting a grateful mindset, you open your heart to the blessings around you, taking care of your body and mind. Maintaining both physical and mental health becomes more vital as we become older. A healthy body promotes a healthy mind and vice versa. Regular physical activity, such as walking, stretching, or more rigorous workouts, can enhance your energy, improve your mood, and help you keep independence. Mental well-being is equally important to physical health. Taking care of your mental health through activities such as meditation, journaling, or simply remaining in touch with loved ones can help reduce stress and enhance your overall quality of life. Remember that caring for your body and mind is a continuous process, and tiny regular efforts can yield long-term results. Finding meaning in everyday life, having a sense of purpose can offer your life more meaning and direction, especially as you become older. Finding new ways to give, whether through hobbies, volunteer work, or simply being present for others, may be rewarding and enjoyable. Engaging in activities that are consistent with your values allows you to feel connected to something bigger than yourself. Your purpose, whether it is to share insight, gain new skills, or nurture relationships, might change with time. By accepting the idea that every day has the potential for purpose, you open yourself up to fresh possibilities for growth and fulfillment. The power of relationships. Human connection is essential to a happy, healthy life. In our later years, it's easy to feel isolated, but it's never too late to form and develop relationships. Spending time with family and friends, or even trying new social activities, can bring comfort, love, and a sense of belonging. Social ties are associated with improved mental and physical health, and the more we spend in our relationships, the more we gain from them. Whether it's through regular phone conversations, sharing a meal, or simply sitting together, these connections are essential for living life to the fullest, letting go of clutter. In today's fast-paced society, it is easy to amass both physical and mental clutter. However, minimalism can lead to a more peaceful and satisfying life. By cleaning both your living area and your thinking, you make place for what is truly important. This may entail removing unneeded belongings, streamlining your routine, or letting go of unpleasant thoughts. A simpler lifestyle frequently results in less stress and greater satisfaction, allowing you to focus on experiences that improve your well-being. Embracing change. Life is constantly changing, and adaptation is essential for managing the ups and downs that come with it. Instead of opposing change, learning to embrace it can make you stronger and more resilient. Whether it's adjusting to a new location, adopting new technologies, or dealing with unforeseen problems, having an adaptive mentality enables you to handle life's uncertainties gracefully. Adapting to new circumstances does not imply that you lose yourself. Rather, it means allowing yourself to adapt and prosper in whatever setting you find yourself in. Finding joy in simple things. The ability to find joy in the simplest things becomes increasingly important over time. Whether it's a good book, a walk in the park, or a moment of laughter with loved ones, the small things in life can bring the most profound satisfaction. Cultivating joy does not necessitate spectacular acts. Rather, it entails recognizing the small joys that make life worthwhile. Focusing on joy increases positive in your life and fosters an attitude of gratitude and satisfaction. Creating a legacy. As you get older, you may start to consider what kind of legacy you want to leave. This does not have to be something enormous. It may be the knowledge you've imparted, the kindness you've demonstrated, or the love you've given. The way you live now can influence the memory and legacy you leave for future generations. Leaving a legacy is not about what you accomplish, but about how you affect the lives of those around you. By living with purpose and compassion, you ensure that your legacy will continue long after you are gone. Embracing slow living. Slow living is the deliberate act of slowing down and living with intention. In a world that continually promotes hustle and productivity, leisurely living may provide enormous tranquility and satisfaction. It's all about enjoying each moment, whether you're having a meal, walking through nature, or spending time with loved ones. Slowing down allows you to reconnect with yourself and the environment around you, resulting in a more conscious, joyful, and fulfilling life. Slow living is not about doing less, but about doing things with more presence and purpose. Living simply and being happy. Living simply and happily requires little money or material belongings. It's about finding fulfillment in what you already have, savoring moments of tranquility, and focusing on joy-filled relationships. Our demands evolve as we get older, but the fundamental desire for happiness and significance remains constant. We may live a life full of love, peace, and contentment if we practice mindfulness, gratitude, simplicity, and connection. In doing so, we learn that the most beautiful moments are typically the result of how we choose to live, rather than what we gather. If you enjoyed this video and found it encouraging, please like, comment, and subscribe to receive more similar stuff. We'd love to hear your opinions on living simply and finding joy in the small things, so please leave a comment.